Hey guys, and welcome to this video. So we're finally at the last layer of the OSI model. Now today we're going to talk about OSI model layer 7, which is the application layer. So let's get started. Let's recap what we talked about in the last video. So in the last video we talked about OSI layer 6, which is the presentation layer. The presentation layer handles how data is depicted, represented, or formatted, and it provides several functions. First is to provide a common format so that different communicating parties are able to understand each other. It can provide compression and decompression so that we don't transmit redundant data to make it more efficient. It can provide encryption and decryption to protect the data from unauthorized parties. It provides serialization to prepare the data for transmission over a network. And lastly, it provides encapsulation into and decapsulation from the L6 PDU. Now, the application layer handles communication between two applications, and it provides two functions. First, it defines the application-specific protocols and interfaces, and second is to provide encapsulation into and decapsulation from the L7 PDU. The protocols and interfaces at the application layer supports the features that are provided by the applications, and there's a wide variety of protocols and interfaces, and these are designed or architected for different purposes and with different assumptions. Now, some examples of protocols include HTTP and HTTPS, which helps with the transmission of web data, and these are used by web browsers. You have FTP and SFTP, which is about transmission of files, also used by web browsers, but also file transfer applications. And you have SMTP, which is about transmission of emails that are used by email clients and servers. Now, I see a lot of websites and forums debating whether the application itself can be classified into the application layer. In order to clarify this, we need to go back to the purpose of the OSI model. The OSI model is supposed to serve as a reference model for network communication, and the key here is network communication. So for the application layer, it is all about the communication between applications, but not the application itself. So in the context of OSI model, the actual application does not actually fit inside the OSI model. Now, if we were to expand the purpose of the OSI model to something a bit more generic that's beyond networking, then the actual application would sit somewhere above the layer 7 application layer. These are some of the references that I used to make this video, and that's it for the OSI model. So please like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what kind of security issues you can think of that can happen at the application layer. Thank you all very much, and I will see you in the next video where I will give a quick summary of the OSI model.